Everyone, and welcome to a new series that's going to stay on Mondays because that's just as easier for me to manage. Batman the Telltale series. And hello, Rush! You were very quick to the gun. Now, I have downloaded each and every episode. So, and if anyone knows Batman, they can easily tell that that is the Riddler. Anyway, let's get on with this first episode so we can get moving to the others tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, next week. Yeah, next week. And of course, there, Riddle visible. And into streamer mode. So quickly update the information. Yeah, I know how long this is gonna take, so waiting. There we go. A la Telltale style. Of course. I might have to turn down the volume as I did the other one.
One night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After
the Joker.
Battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder if a man hides in plain sight for that long,
Oh, even
will
as
he
an
forget who he
iPad.
really is. What do you think, Master Bruce? It must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor.
Exactly.
I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
His phone.
The Bat computer can...
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
Yeah.
Al,
Ask your phone.
I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
Yeah, we don't want that.
We're in. You should
Any
be able
way
to
for
pick
us
up
to
audio
detect us?
from Mori's phone.
It's not gonna be
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry.
I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting...
Oh wait, just noticed. Subtitles. And I'm gonna turn down the master volume so that way you can hear me a bit better.
over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Who exactly are you?
What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
The Grim Reaper.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Yeah, the Riddler. They're gonna execute him.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him. You'd better gear up.
You can't just blow me off.
How about we go back to my place?
Oh.
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
Well, since you put it like that, I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Yes.
Now, let's get started.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
I'm the only one that's leaving, Buster.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
There's the Batmobile.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham. Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Another long loading screen. Oh, there we go.
make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury. This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Oh, shit.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
So,
Please,
get past the
don't
riddle or
do
death.
this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll
The
need
best
a
thing to
place
do would
drop
be
in
not
without being
answer.
noticed.
Because then you just buy yourself time.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
That drives you to distraction.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Believe me, I know. Remember, choose your words carefully.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his
Wrapped
main
into this
target.
mess.
Must be an insurance policy.
I will get bored. You won't like that.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by
Unlocked.
gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears.
Frontal assault
What's the
victim
best course
tear
of
gas.
We
Tear
need a
gas.
distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Limit the line of sight and then take them out.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Bash. Oh, this is actually really fun because you have to make them really quick. For the table. Smacking this.
Batman! We're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Get the gun and get the hostage. And get the gun. Oh, shit, triangle. Okay.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
Shock him.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Oh, you have to be kidding.
No, not kidding. You just gotta deal with it. It's life.
But not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day. Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Christ. Come on.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Come on.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
You thought that stunt with Mori would cover your escape. I wanted to show you I could save him and still catch you. I don't have to compromise.
You haven't caught me yet? Nothing I've seen so far suggests you will.
Shit, okay. There we go. Roundhouse him.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Crap, okay. Oh shit, Gordon. Christ. The hell?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Who the hell's Waller? All in a day's work. With a star and a half. Gives me an idea of how the new combat system is going to work, though. So instead of planning it out, you have to basically think on the fly which one you want.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous.
So no
That computer
explosives.
will be able to analyze further.
A puzzle box. So we have to solve this thing.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Arrogance like
arrogant.
that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Maybe.
So
We
he
can't
wants to get
underestimate
caught.
it.
It's
Riddler's
clever.
heyday
He
was
wants
a
to get
dark
caught.
time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this.
So think my words
We'd
carefully.
have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Bill. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction,
A
Miss...
pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Amanda
Riddler's their
Waller.
case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
So
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcome.
you're the one that did the Suicide Squad
Riddler used
stuff.
to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone
You look
ran
exactly like
He
her.
disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth, Oswald Cobblepot. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with.
The
Local
cops.
law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD
Shit.
cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim.
I
I call
told
for a
him.
distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to
take
prevent
the
this
bullet for you, Gordon.
incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Whew. If
thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Amanda Vista, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed.
Changed?
For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind-bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
Yeah, I wouldn't call Batman
I think I know
most
you a little
people.
better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Nah, no thanks. I know you're in charge of the Suicide Squad and stuff, but that's probably later down the line. And it's still damaged. At least it's getting repaired.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Oh god, jazz.
I need something
Jazz. Definitely jazz.
cool.
Definitely jazz. The old style jazz is fantastic. If you've ever played any Fallout game with the radio on.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready
Not
when
exactly
you
what I was
are.
thinking, but okay.
Let's get to work.
It'll work.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Yeah, especially
Also,
before we crack it open.
I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
You okay, Al?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
So he's had
Alfred.
PTSD.
No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Okay, so we have the agency files and Riddler's background. Look at his background first.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Yeah.
Well, they seem to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind.
Like, what would be his reason to
upload the
come
rest
back?
of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break in Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself be caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged.
He
You
is.
ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
His victims are the ones who need help.
I'll concede you have a point.
Yeah, his victims need help. We've seen that with Mari.
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Christ.
I take everything back.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
I doubt it. She's in charge of the Suicide Squad, so I can't say anything about that. Oh, wow, this is long. I'm probably just going to be reading through all this, so in the future, skip ahead if you don't want to see this. So this is like past stuff. agency. What's wrong with Amanda Waller and such? Yeah, so he's tricking... Cobblepot's tricking the Blackgate. I think, at least. Yeah, that's like a whole bunch of other information sets. This I don't really see much use for, so let's get through that. It should be done scanning.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
I doubt it would have.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
I have an eye, but cannot see.
Sadly, no.
What is the term of an eye?
Justice? How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has 2 eyes under the blindfold, though.
Not one. I have
So
an
it's something
eye,
else.
so it's not plural. I have an eye, but cannot see. I have an eye, but cannot see. I have a needle. I have a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question.
So no.
If that is indeed the key.
Needle.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds
of it
very
like a
plausible.
needle.
Look at these strange grooves.
Oh, God, he still has
Never
these.
forget.
God damn it, bats. Oh, and here's all the stuff. Catwoman.
Selina. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
Selina Kyle, Thief for Hire.
Harvey
Two-Face.
Dent. He was a friend. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane. Oswald Cobblepot. The Penguin. My oldest friend.
And then Lady Arkham.
Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham.
So that's it for the time being. So I need something to use this with. Let's play another disc.
Needle. A record needle.
Needle. Oh, that is smart.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
Yeah.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
It's like, it's probably programming stuff. Has to be.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany?
Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye,
So it's
Lucius.
the daughter
Can't wait to see Tiffany.
It's kind of sweet.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
New game in town.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've
Not
come
Regina.
to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board. Our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Yeah.
Well, I don't mean to pry.
Sorry, Regina.
What's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? This is just something for Lucius.
I see.
I'm not lying.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to
It's
run
true.
to.
It's
We'll
something
pick
for
up
Lucius.
this
I did not tell you what it
conversation
was,
this
though.
afternoon.
Sounds great.
Like, it's cool how they specifically state that it's a lie.
You're in my chair.
They're just trying to save your own
Just updating the
skin.
encryption on your bat tech. But you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
Yeah.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Look at that. Micropulse waveform.
Micropulse
The sound
waveform?
it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Okay. Who's coming?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oh, that's his daughter. Has to be.
Hi, Dad.
Yeah.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You
bad.
always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
That's quite your father, Tiff.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look... out of it.
Out of it?
Like you're not all there.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
Yeah.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off.
It's the Riddler.
Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
Yeah.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right, if you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. Said he was having some issues with his health.
Oh, I'll let him tell you himself, but...
yeah.
He hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but... You know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him.
If you can, that'd be a miracle.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her. She's family, after all.
You can't decide her
You
future,
know what
though.
she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Let's put a pin in this for now. I think we've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Alright, that makes it a little easier instead of moving down to the R&D lab in the
Mr. Wayne.
basement.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit.
Yep.
I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start with you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Okay. Shit.
This office, it really represents you.
They get it out the bat,
to
they'll
think
figure
so.
it out.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that. What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Well, I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
Really?
Do they
Our
already
sources
know?
say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Yeah.
The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you.
So
Either
what,
that, or
you're
you're
labeling
often
me
in the
criminally
wrong
insane?
place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
So this is what this
From the
is
sound
about.
of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
Yeah, it wasn't
don't
safe to
blame you.
stick around.
You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago.
Wait,
no
he
one has
was?
seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would
So
you think
John's
that?
not in
He
Arkham.
listed you as his emergency contact. Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so...
Yeah, we haven't even
Did
seen or
he
heard from him
do
since.
something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
I am calling my lord. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Yeah, fuck no. Any chance I see to avoid you, I'll fucking take it.
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking?
What?
What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able to disable it, but it doesn't look good.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius?
Lucius!
Fuck no, Lucius. Oh my god. No.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
Fuck.
GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity
I should have
Church
picked
this
up the
Sunday.
phone. I should have picked up the phone.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Exactly, Alfred.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Tiffany, I know what you're going through.
He went through the
I
same
remember
thing
what
with
it
his
was like
family.
when I lost my parents. That, sudden emptiness. There's no feeling like it in the world.
I don't think it'll ever go away.
It certainly didn't for me.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain when my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
He should have made time for his family. For you.
Easy to say that now. You were the one working him to the bone.
She was simply loyal.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Fucking hell, Tiff.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce?
What are you mixed up in?
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That
Okay.
weird disc.
Oh,
Who was that
God.
who killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
Fuck, Tiff.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt.
She won't
Please
forgive
forgive
this.
me.
We
Forgive
scammed it.
I hope you can forgive yourself.
Our relationship has changed.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
I shouldn't have told her.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Riddler?
At least he went out with a bang, right?
The hell?
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no. Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Let's go, Joker.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a trip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Seriously?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
This is a
Gotta be
cathedral.
quiet as church mice, right?
A church, not cathedral. Different building
It
type.
hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham.
Yeah, definitely not.
Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Favor? Oh,
I
right.
might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. You're sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
You're crazy if you think any of that matters now.
Crazy's not a very nice word, Bruce. It's derogatory, and Dr. Leland says that people use it as a weapon.
Noted.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot of writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
I was so hoping you'd say that.
Just get this over
We are
with.
going to have so much fun. I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use? Thank you, Bruce. Ooh, that's a good one. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Oh.
How do you know the Riddler? Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
Rude?
I
That's
tried
the
to let
worst.
the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Where is he?
I already said I'd meet your friends, John. Now tell me what you know.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Where?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you?
Oh, God.
I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this. Just meet my friends later, like I asked.
Okay.
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
I don't trust you.
Me too, John.
I don't trust you, John.
Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that camera flash went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John.
Yeah.
He gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Like, she thinks I don't give a shit, but I was mainly buying myself into Joker and tricking him. But she's gonna read that the wrong way. A friend in need.
Enjoying the view.
Yeah, hard to do these days. That's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Let's go with 34.
Looks like gang activity's heating
43.
up along 43rd.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Yeah, so it's not his type.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that.
Doesn't feel
My
right.
gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Has to be.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
I didn't say anything
I have to
to
tell
her.
you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. Stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me. And I don't think she's good for Gotham.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. I gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
So he's inside the water tower.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
We can manage.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Newspaper clippings.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vane, isn't he?
The shit?
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We don't.
We go in.
After you. Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
I don't like the look of this place at all.
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Must have suffered a shock, or a sudden jolt.
Or his ear.
There's some
Ears.
hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
So is...
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
So...
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Christ. His phone.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it.
Yeah, we aren't either.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's
Get
playing
inside.
games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
There's a shoe.
One
Burnt.
shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
How did it get burnt, though? So the missing fingers...
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals
signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
The death chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
That's flammable.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
That's what happened. You got cooked.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
So it would have to be from the heating element. Right? That's what makes sense. So don't touch his fingers with this.
I need to look at this from a different angle.
Hang on, it has to be the shoe with the heating element. It got scorched.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't.
So he kicked
threw
it
off his shoe.
Yeah, he threw it off onto the floor.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature. There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh.
His fingers.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Get the right answer and you get to go free. And his fingers were in that.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
But he picked the wrong one.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
And his life.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Mobile devices.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers.
He wants all of them.
First, we have to get out of here. Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
The co-worker's email.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working at all.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
monitors.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Get inside, and you'll figure it out.
If this door were closed, the
You'd
portal
see
would be
straight
looking
through.
right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Okay, is there anything else out here? Yeah, Riddler's desk. Monkey see. Yeah, the monkeys with can't speak, can't hear, can't see.
See no evil, hear no evil.
No evil. Speak no evil.
Hold up, Batman.
But no evils.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection. That's an agency issue pistol. That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Anything else? Yeah, body cam.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Oh god, we need the order? The chair goes first. Chair first. And that links up with... That links up with this.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors.
Get inside the chamber.
He put himself inside the murder box.
It locked him inside.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Yeah. And then the fingers. And that's where he died.
He lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
True.
The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue.
Yeah.
Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant.
so we can
It'll buy
last.
me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last.
I need your help.
I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Wow, when you put it like that, let's win this game.
Hello, Lily. Yes, I'm back with that man's the enemy within. So, question mark. Turn the wheel to reveal the hidden message on the wander.
Hurry the hell up already.
Left.
Almost make out a message.
Okay, left again.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies.
Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See
The
no
third
evil, hear
monkey.
no evil, speak no evil.
Speak no evil.
Which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct
I
safe
see.
will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check.
So it's see no evil, hear no evil.
It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
The hell? I tried moving the thing. I tried turning.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue.
The hell?
Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're
Okay, let's try this again.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in is dead.
Any mistake.
Okay, go through this.
I won't
Someone
be
smell
able to do
barbecue.
this without you, Joe.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a roasted bat.
Put it like that.
That's
Let's
on
win
the
this
menu.
game.
Okay. Do this again, but faster.
Age rising, Batman.
You'd go left.
Almost make out a message.
Come on.
Hurry the hell up already.
There we go.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
So.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Oh, just move left.
What the hell?
The hell? Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
That's gonna blow your eardrums off.
Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Has to be this one. Okay. Yes, Lily? See no evil.
Damn it.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. I need to think this through. Though I can't think with the ring. So seeing... I have no idea what's going on with Lily. So, don't worry about it, do your thing. Alright, Lily. So, it's the senses. So, see, hear, and speak. One won't see. So, ask the third. So, it's basically talking about the monkeys. See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. That in itself is what this is about. Alright, so battery died, and then there was just Twitch glitching and repeating you saying the hell in the ring freaking out. Okay, so that's what it was. Your battery died. So, I need to have a look at the thing again. And hear it properly. And hear it and think it. Okay, so we're starting from here with the ring.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
Yeah, you can't.
Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Okay, so what's the thing? What's the riddle? It's booting up again. Okay, one won't see trouble and one tells no lies. So speaking and seeing. So it's hearing.
Just in case.
Damn.
Oh shit.
For the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Yeah, no shit. It's a missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now.
We did this all for a homing missile.
A signal. A radio signal.
A radio signal.
That's how he died.
That's what killed him.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Thank you for the host, Lily.
Or going dark forever.
So, Lily,
we escaped your
earlier in the stream, Lucius died.
It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Yeah, now we know who fucking did it.
You don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
No, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This
You
goes way
said
before
the
our
agency.
time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see where the man who doesn't compromise actually draws his lines. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned,
He's in
yet
disbelief.
easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's
He has
tail.
like a whole fucking hit list.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Thank you, Gordon.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
.5 Made of Madness. And you still have PTSD, Alfred.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list.
Exactly.
It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. I doubt
But
he's
how
sending
would
them
you?
all puzzle boxes. Hold on,
It'd be a
let's
waste
just
of time to send them all puzzle
walk
boxes.
through it.
So... there's communication grid and agent data. Those two I'm pretty sure can link.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
And that's when he can use to launch the missiles.
Broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Take them all out simultaneously.
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only
video.
way I can get a clean version of the signal.
It's the only way.
Pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
It's the only way to get the fucking
I can
thing.
handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Actually, Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own. Why don't you,
We don't
why
need
you
to
get
go
us
through
some
anything
tea
more
while we work?
traumatic.
Well, if you insist, Bruce.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
All right. I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Batman? Batman? Dwayne? Tiffany? Bruce?
So Bruce...
Tower. Enterprises. Dwayne? Batman? Tiffany.
So link that
Tiffany.
with that.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
The Sable.
No, not Sable.
Riddler.
Not Riddler.
Bruce.
And then Bruce.
Dwayne.
Nope.
I still think I'm on the wrong track. The two sounds have to be the same.
Bruce.
There we go. That's Bruce.
Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
Just to black it out.
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the
John
funeral
Doe.
from Arkham.
In other words, the Joker.
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Lily, don't ask. There's no point in asking either way.
Lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
I'm going with Mori, honestly.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a quarrel with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman.
Not much, just trying to make a decision on how we're going to track down the Riddler.
Holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I'll talk to Eli.
Eli.
It'll be nice to catch up.
No, man, it's
Tell
Lily.
Waller I'm on my way.
Always gonna lead me down some road. Yes, Ellie, not Eli. I don't have anyone named Eli that I know of, so that's what I went with. I went with Ellie. Sweet little Ellie. Continuing to save my life with her constant sniping. And that is not the Ellie I was thinking of, Lily.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputies. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents
Lily
were
High.
missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
I know I got
We believe
Ellie as
Riddler
my
took them.
waifu for
If the
thousands.
body you found in his workshop is anything
Like,
to go by, we don't have much
tokens.
time. Riddler
But
warned
still.
us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Don't worry, Waller. We'll bring your agent safe.
I appreciate the morale boost, Batman. But we have to find them first. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Nothing worth mentioning.
Don't hold out on me, Batman. Anything that helps us get this guy, I gotta know.
You already know all there is.
Guess I'm gonna have to have a longer conversation with Gordon. After we put the screws on Mabel. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Yeah, what exactly are you playing at?
Use necessary. As long as you get Mabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk. The gloves have to come off.
I'll get him to talk. My way. Not yours.
I am
I don't
resorting
care
to
how
cold blood murder.
As long as it gets done. Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Yeah, I don't think Eli is good. He's shivering.
Need anything else?
Call an ambulance. Eli's going to need one.
Well, considering Amanda Waller is the one that created the Suicide Squad, is what makes this interesting.
Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
Yeah, that's who that is.
Glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them. They keep her from killing me. Riddler said you have rules against that. Against killing.
I don't kill, but I will hurt you.
I do, but not against hurting. Where is he, Eli?
So make a point.
You, I can't do it. You don't know him. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's
talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
Yeah, he has no idea.
There's no one that could save me if I cross him.
I could.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
So we have to head shrink him.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
Oh, fuck me. I left the camera on. I left the camera on. Oh, fuck. I have to bluff.
We'll see about that.
Wait. Is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe.
Like, with the camera on, Gordon would know
Are you willing
what
to
I'm
take
doing,
a
so I had
chance?
to bluff.
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What
Thank
ship?
you.
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there, too. This is where they're launched from.
Lady of Dublin, gotcha. There we go.
You're crazier than he is.
I do what I have to.
Oh, god damn!
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. But I appreciate you holding back.
Lady of Dublin. Gotta get on that ship.
Men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What is
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends.
There he is.
Be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all made of.
We found him.
Really brought you.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Idiot colleagues too. And it's hard to believe.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Yeah, it has
Agents
to
of
be.
Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
Agency has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying.
A good spot for cover.
Your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my path.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. It might be angry I brought you here, but when they
understand why. They'll recognize my brilliance.
Wait.
After all, I am uniquely qualified.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he isn't looking.
The struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand.
Wait for it.
I get it.
There we go.
Sometimes my methods can appear unorthodox.
I know.
Didn't expect to have to take him out, but okay.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
Oh, left. Okay. I was doing right trigger.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Not happening.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Oh shit. Come on.
Thanks, Batman.
The shit? Okay.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. How are you? Fantastic. Caught like a bird in the birdhouse. You're still alive, Riddle, aren't you?
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Okay. Missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I hurt a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this.
Partners?
I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
Oh shit.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. The hero who doesn't have to compromise will die knowing he couldn't save everyone. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask
your questions, Riddler.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her...
She can't.
I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead.
Fox.
Who am I?
Lucius Fox.
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I? Need a hint? Starts with the letters L and F.
Take your time, Lily.
Who am I?
Lucius Fox.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't
Blake,
let you die.
no. It's 2 lives against 1.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. Then it'll all be over.
You'll kill her, though.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Welcome back, Lily.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use your Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Definitely not you.
What are you doing?
Cheating. Launch the fucking missile.
No, 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 no!
Let's go.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick, but I had backup on the way. You're still going to die.
It's enough.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Shit. Quickly. Come on. Hold on to the little boss. Oh, shit's going down. Okay, thank God.
This can't be happening.
Anchor punch or soccer kick. Oh shit, I wasn't fast enough. I was thinking of my choices. God fucking damn it. Yeah, we're back here again. God damn it.
Impossible!
Like, I know I'm meant to think of those really quickly.
You think you're clever, don't you?
But let's get through this really quickly, so we don't have to wait too much. Thank you, Lily. I'm very successful. That's only 4 deaths this night. Okay, there's that one done.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Next one's circle out. There we go. Oh no. Now we're back here. Let's go with an anchor kick.
This can't be happening.
Anchor punch. There we go. And that's all I had to fucking do. And everyone's alive.
Batman.
Minus a ruptured ear.
God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends.
It's
you
heroic.
saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears!
She can't hear. She's deaf. She was heroic.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
She
Must
knew
be
the
an
risks.
uncomfortable feeling.
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her. If only she could still hear you. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
The hell?
He...
Riddler? Shit. Where?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Pact? He's gone.
Lock the ship down. And radio for more medics. But... Riddler, is he...
Dead? Yes.
God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Yep, a lot of deaths
Riddler's
everywhere,
a damn
Lily.
corpse. We got an agent bleeding.
It's turning into a Walking Dead game.
We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you beat him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
Stopping Riddler saved lives, Gordon.
Yeah.
Everything I did was a means to an end.
Leaving me to clean up a lawsuit and a PR mess. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
You're being unreasonable, Gordon. You need my help protecting Gotham.
If what happened at the precinct is protecting Gotham, I want no part of it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Nabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon.
It was a bluff,
well,
Gordon.
You've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
You think you could have done better? Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I
One
do
less
know
bad guy,
you could
with
have.
many more to come.
If we'd have been working together from the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known.
Yeah, no shit.
Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he looked.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
At this point, I have to work with Waller.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former
Harley
psychiatrist
Quinn.
at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Yeah, you're the only one I can work with at this point.
Bruce Wayne.
And who knows my identity? Riddle me this. Wait, hang on. Yeah, Gordon, you and 22.3% of players left Gordon feeling betrayed. You appreciate your backing up. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was glad that you trusted him with truth. But because you went behind his back, he feels betrayed. You and 31.3% of players left Alfred grieving. You were saying when you said you wanted revenge. Not showing the video of Lucius dying has let him start grieving. He approved of your merciful interrogation of Ellie. Eli. And he's traumatized. You and 55.6% of players left Emma feeling traumatized. She was impressed that you stood up against Waller. She appreciated your honest answer to her questions. She is traumatized because by the torture she endured at the hands of the Riddler. You and 58.1% of players left John ecstatic. Trina was hurt when you dragged him away. He was frustrated with himself when you didn't like his card. But he was absolutely ecstatic that you agreed to meet his friends. Yeah, she's fucking pissed at me. I told her the truth. I knew it would have fucked me over. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you were able to relate to her. Because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. You and 38.1% players forged a relationship with Waller that was collaborative. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She did not approve of your merciful interrogation of Ellie. Eli. Why do I keep calling him Ellie? But because you decided to go to her instead of Gordon, she's looking forward to working with you. Okay. Did you tell Gordon about your connections to Lucius? You and 82% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. 1.8 did not even answer. Wow. I was in a big majority with that one. Okay, so there's big choices in this that can go 4 ways. I did not even know that. That's cool though. All the good people hate you, but the bad like you. You win 25.7 chose to interrogate Eli for information on the Riddle. Why do I keep saying Ellie? What the fuck? How did you get the information from Ellie? Eli. You and 79% players bluffed him with the signal. Yeah, I bluffed him. I didn't use the signal. I bluffed him with it. Did you save him or the agents? Yeah, I saved the agents, preferably. Because it was like one person against two. I can share all my choices. Oh, it's so that I tell sale stuff. Okay. Not now. I'll do that later. There we go, continue. Did we get a trailer? Or anything whatsoever? Nope. Nothing at all. Yeah. The Pact. Oh, it says identity on the line versus work with a new power player in Gotham. The criminal conspiracy is growing in the shadows, threatening the entire city. And that is Harley Quinn. Wait. Oh, shit! From left to right, that's Bane, Harley Quinn, and Mr. Freeze. Oh, that is interesting. I didn't notice that on my first look. Yeah, and since I got through this one, it shows him now. But when I don't have them, they're just in the shadows. That is cool. So I know there's other stuff here in the extras. Yeah, this is the relationship and choice stuff, which is going to change. Like, it's cool how they now have relationships instead of just choices. But what's even in the Batcave? Like, the only thing I can think of is that this is the new way to access, like, the dossiers and such. Yeah, we now have the Riddler. Dark Ghost out of Gotham's past. He has returned to strike fear in the city's heart once again. And was able to stop him, but at a great personal cost. Unfortunately, just as he was to be taken into custody, an unknown assassin murdered him with a toxic composed of a mixture of psychiatric medication. Okay. So, yeah, this is where the stuff goes. So how do we get out of the Batcave? It is so quiet. It's too quiet. It's literally way too quiet. This is where the tech is and such. It's the old model. Okay, so how the hell do we get out of this? Do we just go to the main menu? And I'll say progress will be lost. There's no progress to save, though. Yeah, eerily quiet. So we're back here. And I just want to take a look at the villains that we're going to be going up against in this episode. So, we have the Catwoman, and the Joker, and I have no idea which one this is. I think I know. Yeah, these two interconnect. These two interconnect. Those two interconnect. Okay. Okay. If you have enjoyed the stream for this night, I will see you back again with some more Batman next week, as I want to make this a weekly series, that way I don't make this go too quickly. As if I were to go through all of these, I'd probably play the whole game at that point. Anyway, I will see you in the next stream of whatever the hell I do. I'll be seeing you, Lily.